I'm Samantha Burford with WBONTV.com. We're at Cottle Middle School, and we're going to tell you about a Olympic connection right here in Madison County.
With the recent storms and wind in your area, there is a good chance your roof could have damage. There is a limited window to report this to your insurance company to receive coverage. Call Unlimited Roofing today, and we will quickly do a free inspection. We are licensed, insured, and members of the Better Business Bureau.
Started many years ago. She had cousins that were cheering, and I mean, she was like 3 and 4, and she would watch them and actually try to do the back handsprings on the bed. And we had a 4-poster bed, and I was afraid she was going to knock herself out. So I ended up pulling the mattress on the floor, and I got her started in gymnastics. And she just was flipping all the time. She played soccer one year, and instead of kicking the ball, she did cartwheels down the field. So this was sort of her destiny from the beginning. She just really enjoyed it, and she's worked hard, and we're fortunate enough to be where we are now. We were fortunate enough to cheer for Madison Central and have Karen Feldhouse as a coach and Jason Keogh. And Hannah started cheering for Madison Central in the 7th grade. She cheered for Clark Moore's the 6th, and Karen pulled her up
As a 7th grader.
as a 7th grader. And Jason just started studying with her in the gym. I mean, he would throw her up and do things, and we didn't even really have Kentucky. We weren't thinking that was a possibility. She wanted to cheer in college, but she wasn't sure. And he pushed her that way, and Karen definitely pushed her that way and allowed her to stunt at the gym there during practices, you know, when they had their down times. And then Karen talked to us and said, you need to have her go over to the Kentucky clinics, and they offer a clinic 2 or 3 times a year, and prospects come in and they look at them, and then they go through the process of getting a bid. You have to be asked to try out. And so we started doing that in 7th grade. And every year we'd go over there and do the clinic and just get familiar with it. I have sold probably 1,000 poinsettias. The first year, we were asked to try to sell 100. And the first year I was determined to make that goal. And so Hannah and I, in the snow, had a little red wagon, and we went door to door selling poinsettias. We sell ads, we sell cookie dough. We just do anything we can do to make money for the whole team. It's not individual, it's for the whole team. So, they can go to nationals and just do some special different things. On Sundays, you can go over to the University of Kentucky in their gym, and you can stunt with their guys. And some of their girls are in there just to give assistance and give feedback and, teach them skills. And so Hannah started going over there probably her freshman year because she worked with Keogh a whole lot. And then she would go over there a few times. And then, of course, when it got closer to tryouts, so her senior year, we were going over there every Sunday. And she would just stunt around with the guys, and they would work on different skills. This is her 3rd year, and she's been fortunate enough to be on 2 national championship teams. And that is so exciting. And, they put in such the work. They go to weightlifting classes. They practice 4 or 5 days a week. And if it gets close to competition, they are practicing every night. And they don't just cheer. I mean, they work in the community. They do volunteer activities. They go to a lot of meet and greets. They cheer not just football and basketball. They cheer gymnastics. They cheer the girls' basketball team. So they're very, very involved. And it's not just about cheer. It's also about being involved with the community. USA Cheer and a few other national cheer federations were invited to send their teams from their countries to participate in activities around the Olympics. And so it is just such an opportunity, not just an opportunity to cheer, but such a cultural activity. Right. You're getting exposed to something that most people are never exposed to. And they're going to showcase, University of Kentucky is going to get to showcase for USA Cheer and 6 other teams after the closing ceremony. So they're going to have a friendly competition and just showcase their talents. They're just going there to represent. I think it's just a way of cheerleading is working towards getting to be on the Olympics. Getting recognized as an Olympic sport. And so this is just a way to showcase their talents and what cheer's all about, and they're heading in that direction. It is a 20-hour flight, and so they had to pack winter clothes because it's very, very cold there. They did get some USA Cheer attire or clothing, beanies and a uniform and a workout jumpsuit, to wear. But we just packed warm stuff, hand warmers. I did foot warmers. We did boots that wouldn't get wet. coats, that kind of thing. It's just the national championship team. Yeah, so they get to go. And, I can't say this program, the University of Kentucky, and this program is just a blessing. The way they care about their athletes, and they don't just care about them as athletes, they care about them as students. Hannah's a pre-med major, and there's a few other girls that are also, and they all have great majors, and they care about that. They want them to be good students along with good athletes. 3 Madison County girls that cheer for the University of Kentucky. That's huge. And they really get it. They're from Kentucky. They understand the tradition, and they love it. They all love it, but they really get the tradition of UK cheer. And so we are very fortunate to have 3. And we've had previous. There's been other girls, but right now there are 3 UK cheerleaders for Madison County. There's Jacqueline Fife, and there is Autumn Clark.
For more great stories like these, go to WBONTV.com or follow us on Facebook or Twitter.